Oh man. Let me tell you guys this. Ubuhle. Whenever it is I hear that track, I wish I could sing. No, I honestly, whenever it is I hear that track, I'm like, yo, couldn't I marry? Eh?
Everyone can sing.
Whatever. Listen to him. Whatever. What he can sing? Yeah, right. Everyone can run. Everyone can play football. But I mean, here's the thing. I mean, these guys, you know, since you released your single about a year ago back, you guys have gone on to perform with Nazi Ringo, Afro Traction, Untando as well, guys.
Yes.
God.
It's amazing.
Let's go back home.
Yeah.
Mthatha.
Yes.
Born, raised there.
Yeah.
All right. Born, raised Mthatha. Firstly, who's who?
Mna ndinguNcali.
Sure.
And I'm 21. I'm 20 years old. 20
Make up
years
your
old.
mind, my guy.
No, I'm 20 years
21
old.
to 22. Okay.
So ePongweni.
Epongweni.
Yeah.
All right.
Mna ndinguLihle Balini, I'm 21. Yeah, from the same hood. Nangali.
Even though you look younger, but
Yeah.
it's okay. Even though you look younger, but it's okay. Yeah.
Okay, mna ndingusihle thina 22 nguyena omdala ke lapha lento le group.
Yeah.
Umkhulu
Oh, mama yawo. Eh?
but nisuka mna eMbuqe. Not
eMbuqe.
ePongweni, yes, eMbuqe.
Like
It's all Mthatha.
How did you guys meet, gents? And in the meeting, because a lot of groups, you'll hear that these guys have grown up together. You know, there's a family link and all those kind of. So guys have known each other.
Yes.
You know, growing up. But you guys, how do you meet? And who says, "Emma, gents, Astulin"?
Well, it's actually funny when Akhlotman Kandi Balisa the way, because as you just said before, we met at a talent show,
Sure.
which is quite odd and awkward, you know. We met actually it was a beauty pageant and a talent show at the same time.
Oh, okay.
You know, so I was singing with my brothers, you know. So one of my brothers had to attend a funeral, I think, and then he asked Ulihle to come substitute him, you know. So that's how I met Ulihle.
All right.
You know, and then when we got to the venue, Usihle was there with his own group as well. You know,
Sure.
so we were going head to head with Group Kasihle and other groups as well. You know, so fortunately or unfortunately, wawina. You know, Usihle. You know,
Anyabulala boss.
Yeah, no, okay.
Naso isikhathi.
so later that night, promoters had promised us that they will provide transport and accommodation. You know, but we realized, well, while we were waiting inside, that we are locked inside there. You know, when we try to come out, no man, we are locked inside here.
You locked inside the venue.
The venue, yeah, the
Why?
whole, because we were still waiting for transport and accommodation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's weird.
yeah. So we saw that no man, you know, we aren't gonna get out of this.
Yeah.
So rather let's just do best of this night, because there were a lot of people there. There were dancers, there were poets, there
Sure.
were singers, a lot of singers. So we started as singers. We went to our own spot there and we started jamming, you know, vibing. But we realized that no man, 1, 2, 3 have something, man, that connects when we jump on something together.
Okay.
You know, like it's like we know. It's like I knew what Sihle was gonna do at a certain note. Like Ulihle, it's like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, and in the morning I had the pleasure to walk home with Usmol, you know, Ulihle, and then I got to know what kind of person he is, you know, and I like, no, this is a cool dude, man, you know.
Sure.
So that, you know, and then we came together. We decided, no, man, let's ride this wave and take this and give it to the world, you know.
Do you remember the first song that you guys sang together
Yeah.
while jamming?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yes.
remember the first song I jammed
man.
with Uncali mna before I met even Usihle. I think next to McDonald's or something.
What was the song?
My mama used to tell me never to fool around with L-O-V-E. Guess what I told her? Tina Sobabini. Yeah, it was a song.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to school, gents. Where did you guys go to school? And I mean, were you always singing Esquela? You know, and
Yeah,
I mean, at
for me-
home as well.
For me, singing Escala was my thing. I started singing at high school. That was when I took everything serious.
Sure.
Like, yeah, every show I was there. Every show I was there. Every show. So I started taking everything serious. I was in grade 9, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. After grade 8, they forced me. They tried to force me. I was like, no. This is not my thing. This
Yeah.
is not my thing. But I realized in grade 9, man, that no, man, you know, I can actually do this.
Sure.
You know, so I jumped at it.
Lethe, at home, I mean, when you start singing, I think, you know, all our parents, you know, that little talent. Oh, mtanam dance. You know, and it's cute.
Yeah.
But when you grow older and you say you want to take it serious,
For me, when I didn't even know when I was growing up good team I could sing.
Okay.
I was a soccer player. I
Plus.
thought at this time I would be maybe on Sundowns, Chiefs kind of vibes.
Yeah.
But then like my mom was always fighting with me because like she didn't like soccer and stuff. This other day, do you know like those church vibes where like so
Yeah.
you're all in the vibe of singing,
Sure.
and I'm singing as well, but like just like everyone else. Then Ali's older brother was sitting right next to me. Then one creator, and he was like, "Hello, boy, you could sing," and that was the first time I heard I could sing. Then I took
so
it
it
from
wasn't
there.
from a family member.
It wasn't from. I'm the only person that sings in my home.
Really?
Really, I'm the only.
Okay.
Even my mom, I think she started believing me ndiyacula 3 years ago, because she was always like, "Awufuna uhamba wena uye kutshomi zakho, you're not singing."
Yeah.
But then like when I was doing grade 12, grade 11, she started realizing when we were starting getting some gigs,
Sure, sure.
that's when she started realizing, for real, he's singing.
Yeah.
So that's how my journey.
Sihle, where does it start for you?
Yo, truly speaking, but I don't remember in my life whereby kangwazi ucula.
Okay.
Like music was there. So that is why nasesikolweni mandifika ndangena choral and I ended up being conductor. If you can check Instagram, like then I post, it's like one of my TBTs. Like it's a magic life because man bega remove ukuthi yini lebengenza ne. It's shock but
Sure.
it's a shock because umama notata bebecula, but andazi ukuthi ngene njani emculweni, and I'm the only one when it comes to thina sibayi 3 besala sibayi 3 ekhaya. So I'm the only one who knows music. So I could say ndincancebeleni but yeah.
Straight out of the blue.
That's what it is. You know what I mean? But growing up, gents, you know, Lethe, you talk about playing football and all those things. Mischiefs.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Yeah.
But like when I put like we at Kabelen we all make mistakes. When I put obazali bekhala back in Mtata. Sometimes like we would go like to a gig for the sibuyeng mina elandelayo yabo, and abazali bethu wouldn't trust are you guys really going to a gig or because bekhona mischief ngoba esikhula, we're not perfect just like anyone else. Nangoku asikho perfect. Yeah.
Now, I mean, I love how you guys come together. You meet at a talent show. You know, the two of you walk home. You get to know each other, and everything else. I think one can almost just say that, you know, it's kind of like written in the stars type of situation. You know, it's destined that you guys would be together. What then, or who makes the call? But man, Izolo, I met Sihle. You know, I walked home no Lethe. We vibed. You know, I loved how we vibed. Who then says brings you guys together?
Truly speaking, Putwam, and as ileno ndithi Putwam, if ndijonga ngemva ubomi bethu nathi yabo, like meeting bona ne, it's like it's confusing somehow because
I think I still remember how it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we had walked home and then he showed me where he stays. Like, no, in Tlalapa. And I was like, no, I stay up the road, you know. And then we parted ways. And I remember not talking to him for a while and not seeing him like for a while, you know. And then this one day I had stopped singing for a while because my brothers left for university and stuff, you know. So I get a call after school. I'm walking towards the Texas. I get a call. Yo, Grand, sharp kanjani? Sure. Sithanda noncane. I'm like, yeah. Sithanda noSihle. Where are you? I'm just got out of school. What's happening? No, come to town. We want to meet up with you and talk. I'm like, oh, sure. You know, take a taxi to town. You know, and then there was an art center down by Norwood. There still is. And then when I got there, he was there as well. You know, so then they started. Oh, we like saying we introduced ourselves. You know, and then there was Upiwe as well. There was Upiwe as well, you know, the guy that was singing with Usihle. And then we started jamming, you know, started jamming. And I still remember that day we even wrote a song, you know. We even wrote a song that day. And then Usihle was like, yo, say, gents,
This is it.
this is it. Let's do this. You know, so he made that call, you know.
Yeah, that is why ndithi put ihlobo sadibana ngalo, it's like amazing, like it's a miracle.
I hear where you're going.
Yeah,
I hear where you're kind of
because
going with that.
It was like it was not a plan ba namhlanje udibana noNcale noLihle sadibana, and
Yeah.
I was like ekugcineni phosa yami into my obvious we planned, yabo. So masiqhubeke nalento. So it was like that.
You were not looking. You didn't go out looking for each other.
No, not at all.
As I said, I think, you know, it's kind of like when stars align, they align.
Yeah.
And, you know, you just gotta kind of go through it. But as it is, you know, 3 individuals. Clearly, there's disagreements, lad. We'll get to them.
Yeah.
We will get to those disagreements. But what I want to find out is that first song that you wrote. Where's that song? Have you guys recorded it?
Ubuhle balenzaka siyo buhle balenzaka siyo ubuhle balenzaka siyo ubuhle bakhe. That's the song.
First song.
Are you serious in this life?
Yeah, that song Mthatha, you can go to Mthatha, people can tell you that song is, people have been listening to that song for years and years now.
Yeah.
But it was obviously it was an a cappella version. Trust me, it was an a cappella version
Yeah?
because we inspired by the likes of the Soil.
Sure.
You know, so we back then we didn't even have availability of instruments and
Studio and
studio
all
and
that.
stuff. You know, so we did it a cappella. You know, and people loved it. They really, really loved it, especially now because we put instruments.
How does Vusinova get hold of the song, and how does Vusinova meet you guys, or how do you guys meet Vusinova?
That's another story. That's long story.
Let's go, guy. We got nothing but time.
Kona, there's this other friend of ours called Utabo. Utabo last year was studying in Cape Town, yabo. And nathi nje basifuna apha eJoburg, he was like, yela boy, instead ba sigoduke for a month, because like usually like June holidays are a month. Instead of bus goduke like a full month, must go to for 2 weeks. First 2 weeks we hustle up at shows, yabo.
Sure.
So he flies to Joburg. Thabo, your neighbor Kabuntu. Ubuntu is Vusi's best friend.
Okay.
Yabo. So in a way, Thabo has contacts Kabuntu.
Yeah.
Yabo. So Thabo and Uncali go to Ubuntu at Park Station to give a demo to Neyakho Thabo. Then the following day, Vusi was phoned by, I like what I'm hearing. Let's meet up.
It was like that.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about it, and I think if you speak to anybody within the industry, they'll tell you that your story is a fairy tale story. I mean, a lot of times you have to constantly go knock on doors, camp a studio, and all those kind of things to get somebody to listen to you guys.
Yeah.
But oh man, this guy knows that one sharp. Great, let's make the call. Let's meet. The following day, he gives you a call. That's like a fairy tale.
Yeah,
was.
like it's really we can't believe it till
Yeah.
today. You know, that's why I always say we are one of the blessed boys in this industry, because it's really hard. As you can see now, it's really hard for new people to make it into the industry. You know, because everyone wants the big pie to himself. You know, so we are one of the blessed 3 reds, so they like to call us.
Tell you what, we're going to take a bit of a break, but I want to find out your first conversations and the first time you meet with Vusi. What are those conversations and what does he say to you guys? Stay tuned to this K Radio, radio for the people.
Get informed, educated, and entertained. And do not forget a little bit of motivation right here on The Open Book.
Inkomo zakuthi siyemlanjeni yeah njengesiqhelo intombi zehla zenyuka zona ziyotheza zehla zenyuka zinyamezela iqabaka dithe endakuyibona lenzwakazi kwaqaqamba inhliziyo dithe endakuyibona lenzwakazi kwaqeqa amadolo ubuhle balenzwakazi yobobo ubuhle balenzwakazi yobobo ubuhle balenzwakazi yobobo inhliziyo yami ibuhlungu xa ndibona yena encuma njalo inhliziyo yami ibuhlungu ngokabani na ubuhle balenzwakazi bunangithanda iberongo ngendlela emnandi ubuhle balenzwakazi buyandichaza isizathu ndasibona kaphana nenkomo nje rhoko dadebeyazi emini yesana ngomso ndifumana intombi endenza nzive ndiphelele nzulu emisweni yam andinganqobo loyiko ndingalengo phayana kuye ngoba ngaphandle kwalenzwakazi yoy akunafana ubuhle balenzwakazi ubuhle bayo ubuhle balenzwakazi ubuhle balenzwakazi Tohlala ndikuthanda mna tohlala ndicinga ngawe tohlala ndizifela ngawe tohlala ndikuthanda mna tohlala ndicinga ngawe tohlala ndizifela
.047
Yeah.
Ubuhle is the name of the track, man. Their debut single. Now, here's these guys from Mthatha come up to Jozi. A track that they wrote before meeting Uvusi. A track that they wrote when they met up, basically. Becomes the one track that introduces themselves to the rest of us, becomes a track that endears themselves to us and everything else. And as I say, man, when performing at the Soweto Theatre, ladies went crazy. Ladies like literally lost their minds and everything else, and they went on to release that as their debut single, featuring Vusi Nova.
Yeah.
You were just telling me right now that the video almost 1 million views.
Yeah, it's almost 1 million views
on YouTube.
Yeah. If
Alright,
you
let's get
haven't
it to 1
checked
million.
out, let's get it to 1 million, people.
Let's get it to 1
please.
million. Ubuhle YouTube 047. Let's get it to 1 million. But I want to know, gents, the first conversation that you're having with Uvusi, the first meeting up with Vusi Nova, you know, how's that like? You know, how are you guys feeling that you're about to meet Vusi Nova? I mean, one of the biggest stars in this country. You know, vocally, I mean, this man.
He's the king.
Dude. You know? So, the first meeting up with Uvusi, how's that like?
Yeah, it was breathtaking. I don't want to lie.
Sure.
You know, it was we were actually outside the SABC. We were going to record an a cappella version of our demo.
Yeah.
You know, so he pulls up with his car. You know, he calls, yo, Nipi. We're just standing outside. Like, okay, cool. I'm driving this car. Come through. You know?
Was it a planned meeting that, okay, come and meet us at this place, or?
No, we were actually going to SABC, you
Sure.
know. So when he called us, we were still where we stay.
Yeah.
You know? So he calls like, no, I heard your demo, I like it. How can we meet? You know. So I'm
Sure.
like, okay, no, we're actually making way to SABC, you know. So it's like, oh, great, because I'm at the studio, you know, so I'm gonna come through. Just call me when you buy SABC, you know.
Sure.
So we got to SABC, gave him a ring, and then he came, you know. So I remember I went to his car first, you know. I got there with Utabo. So he played our demo again, you know, because he was still not sure what's happening there, you know, because there's a lot of voices, you know. So he starts asking me that, so are you the one singing here? I'm like, yeah. He says to me, sing. And I'm like, what?
Sure.
He's like, sing.
Oh, man.
I'm like,
in
in the car.
Just,
man.
just imagine.
And I'm like, okay, this is Vusi Nova telling me to sing.
Yeah.
You know. So obviously the pressure is on because I don't want to mess this up, you know. So I start singing. He's like, okay, no, I can tell this is you. You know. So it's like, okay, what's happening with this other two? I'm like, no, this the guy's there as well, you know.
Sure.
It's like, yo, small, Sihle, come through, you know. And then the first thing he says, like, this the 14-year-old, what's happening? You know. So I'm like, no, this guy's actually older than me, you know. It's like, no, okay. So he plays the song again. So he's like, are you singing it? And yeah. And then I still remember, he's like, okay, sing something for me together, you know. And then we sang Ubuhle, you know. Ubuhle. And then he was like, okay, now we are going somewhere.
Sure.
Now this is blowing me away, you know. And I remember there was Casey walking down as well. And then
Casey from Mhlobonene.
yeah, and then he came through to the window. He was like, why are you guys packed in the car? Because we were really right. We were sitting in the car and talking. He's like, why are you guys packed in the car? And Vusi says, no, I just found these boys and they're really amazing. Mamela up. And then we sang for Casey. And he was blown as well, you know.
These are the next stars.
No, these are the next, you know. For me, that was priceless, you know. Yeah. That was priceless. Even if we weren't here, we are today, where we are today, you know. But I was going to like, okay, you know what? I this is priceless for me because it's an achievement, you know, to actually sing for these people, you know.
Validation from Vusi Nova.
You know,
validation from Mukesi.
You know, so that was amazing. And what's funny, our conversations were actually like mutual because Vusi was he's a mutual person, you know. Like they were naturally we were shocked about him, man. He talks like he knows us, you know, like
Sure.
Ngati,
Person, yeah.
you know, Ngati, he knows about, okay, no, I know you. I've been, you know. So for me, it was like, okay, wow, you know.
The advices that Vusi gives you, because I mean, here's the thing, guys. Your debut single with Vusi Nova. Do you understand? And I was just saying to you guys, just during the break, that there was this confusion around the office that you guys are featured on his song. And as a matter of fact, it's you guys featuring him. Yeah. So already that's a huge thing that, you know, somebody like a Vusi Nova would be featured on. I mean, you guys are not known at the time and anything like that. Yeah. But what are the advices that he's giving you at this point in time? You know, what are the conversations that he's giving you, having with you guys at this time that kind of set you right? And, you know, some of the advices that you will forever hold.
Mna bhuti wami eyona nto ndayibambayo kupra asolo kasifundisa yona is to always be humble once once you feel a bit too yabo, just find something that will humble you go, because once you lose humbleness, then that's the end of when. That's one thing mneni bambileyo kuwe.
Stay grounded.
Yeah. Because once you're not, then
You are gonna have trouble.
Oh man.
it's the end of your career.
Now, how do you guys land up at Motherland? Because now Motherland that's an institution.
Yeah.
It is an institution. I mean, what Lance and the team have built around there, it's
Really
it's so
amazing.
great. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, they've contributed so much to the whole music industry and everything else.
Yeah.
And were you guys looking and wanting to be signed by Motherland, or once again, chance?
Yes.
So now you've met up Novusi. How do you land up at Motherland?
eMotherland but wami siphinde sadibana no Putvusi ne.
Sure.
End up se-ofisini asazi noba se-ofisini sibone nawo iyinhle thina like
Nice house.
suburb yabo.
Yeah.
Nice house, I'm telling you. But siphela ngoku sise-studio and it's my first time seeing lamadonga amhlophe like studio like
Yeah,
where
yeah.
you
Yeah,
can
wide
record.
room.
Yeah, like and then kwaku Brandando, boom, Brandando, and then uzothi ngobane's boys, and then you are singing ubuhle again. Brandando, he's involved apha kubuhle ngoku, he's singing
was
with
also
us.
joining.
And uvusi nguye ovitorizer ngefoni yakhe.
Yeah.
And ikhona ku Instagram na YouTube or
Yeah,
something.
that was the first video
So,
everyone was shocked of.
Yeah?
And
Yeah.
Mr. Lance was there. So Mr. Lance was like, Ndole nimamelayo. What is happening here?
Yeah.
Wow, nice voices. Saphela apho bhuti wami, like into yokusayina yavela athi gqi nje. It was like a miracle bhuti wami.
Sure.
Even today like can be confused xa ndicinga. So now ubungcingisa ngayo. So it's really confusing bhuti wami the way iyenzeke ngakhona, but we were not ready like besingabantu bebefuna usign or something. We were still learning like safunda or Mr. UJ like a miracle bhuti wami andazi bangantini. I'm sorry.
Tell me one thing. You're still studying at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys complete it? Did you guys have
No,
to kind of
not yet.
put a hold on it?
No, we still
Still
at
studying.
it.
You still
we
have
still
even
at
now,
it, yeah.
Are you guys serious? Jen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With all this attention that you guys are receiving, it's a scalar.
Yeah.
And it's hard.
It's really hard, but
Actually,
I
no,
salute you guys. No, really, I salute you guys. Joe. Really?
yeah. It's really hard, man. Yeah.
I wanna find out, what is the family saying? What are the folks saying? Now you've met Uvusi. And ngoku kumele mabalisele ngoku ukuthi hey man, we've met up Novusi, we've sang for him, he loves us. Oh, by the way, while we were singing for Uvusi, Casey comes along, he loves us. We've been to Motherland, Lance loves us. Untando, by the way, sang with us.
Yeah.
What are they saying in Lingo?
Well, my mom was literally in tears when I called her and told her that this is happening, you know, because she's been so supportive to me, you know,
Sure.
and towards my music life, you know, because she knows that I love this music thing, you know, but I'd never compromise school as well, you know. So when I told her, she literally went to tears that, no, okay, you know what, this is your chance, grab it by the horns and ride it, you know. And then of course she advised me that this industry I'm getting into is a dog eat dog industry, you know, so I need to keep my head high and watch my back, but I need to stay focused and remember that where I come from, they all looking at me, you know. And then of course your lecture of not quitting school and staying at school and staying away from drugs and stuff like that. So yeah, she was pretty much excited for me, you know. She was really, really excited for me.
Lihle?
thing is, a relationship with my mom is so funny. It's like, and I just feel like proving, like, like, so
Visit.
yeah. So when we met Uvusi, because we were supposed to stay in Joburg during holiday for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks, then 2 weeks we were going home. So Mama, when I get back home, why didn't you come back early?
Yeah.
No. And I'm no recorded demo and yeah. So Skabane. Yeah. You know, it was a mouse. Then I decided not to. I decided not to ban for Then this other time, Uvusi Sianai on Yo TV, our first TV appearance.
Yeah.
Then Yamphone ba, hi ma, OP, what are you doing? I'm sending in London. Can you please watch Yo TV?
Sure.
Yabo. And Zaba, okay, what's going on? Did I saw
So,
the TV now? Go. I suga you colon. Yeah. That's when she actually and I realized, ba, okay, this is actually nyanzega lewe yomculo.
Sure.
For Dalalam. Yeah.
Sile?
Yeah, truly speaking, Putuam Nanabazali, but talking about the siblings is like my younger sister and my older brother. If rather yam kungona ngoku ikholelwayo ba there is 047. Because musica, my figure musica, there was the album yethu. And then one phone elebambile se musica, I heard umculo ekhala music and he was like, "Yeta, yabona ngoku nisi artisting yani." So I was like, all along ubuka kholelwa ukholelwayo uthi ayanazi kaloku khola evidence ngifuna ibody. So I was like, wow. So yeah, bonwabile kakhulu bhuti wami. Even my sister wasafunda naye, but undifona each and every day ngixelela uba wow, it's a miracle. Thank God for yonke into akwenzele yona mani bomini.
You know, you're saying thank God, and I'm just thinking about how you guys met.
Yes.
You know, how everything has just kind of fallen in place. I think besides you guys praying, there must be other people praying on a daily for you guys.
Yes.
Yeah, of
Things just
course.
don't happen this way, Buffet,
Yeah.
without any prayer. Like, I don't care who's gonna say what. There must be Konabanti as in Bashaitolo on a daily basis for you guys.
Yes.
And thank you so much to those people. Man. You know,
Siyabonga
we really appreciate those prayers.
And it's all about qhubekeke.
But you guys as well, you know, you got to continue in that prayer. You know, you guys have got to be so strong in that prayer because, I mean, as you just said right now, I think, you know, we the unfortunate thing about the industry is so many distractions.
Yeah.
You know, and there's so many things that can happen. And there are people who don't have clear intentions. They can come around and just someone derailing, you know, and that kind of thing. But I want to get to when you guys go back to Mthatha, you know, to go perform at the Buyelekaya, that festival, that annual Buyelekaya. Because here's the thing, you guys leave Mthatha, you come up to Jozi to study. Yes, abantu bebanazi, you know, Buhle and all those kind of things and all that. But I don't think people already knew of, you know, your superstardom and where you could have reached. Because I mean, within the hood and everything, oh, you guys are good and we celebrate you, yay, type of situation. Now you're going back and here you are sharing a stage, Novosi and all these big guys.
Buyelekaya is crazy. It's yenye events we always look ba stomba ngasithi kufika Buyelekaya ngasithi kufika Buyelekaya.
Yeah.
But Buyelekaya use East London yena Tina, we from Mthatha, it's like 3 hours away.
Sure.
From Mthatha, and abantu base East London, I doubt they even knew about us Dala. So we were like introduced to them at Buyelekaya and it was an amazing experience.
And one thing I must say about East London, they really show love. We did our album launch not so long ago there, and it was sold out. Sold out. And it for us as 3 young boys from Mthatha,
Sure.
you know, it was really a blessing and something amazing for us because like, what? East London sold out. High boy. You know, like we're really shocked by, okay, we thought maybe we were going to say, okay, we are almost there, 90% is sold out, 80%.
But you're sold out.
You know, but it was really sold out. And when we got there, it was packed, really packed. Packed, bruh, packed. It's one thing I know about East London people, they show love, man. They show love.
Ngisabulela kakhulu ngisupport East London, ngisabulela kakhulu.
I want you guys to tell me about your latest single. Wenungowam.
Yeah.
I know the video you guys have shot that. I don't know if it's out already.
It's coming out. It's coming out.
coming out.
Yeah, coming out next week.
Okay, that track, you know, who did you guys work with on that? And, you know, just give us more detail about that particular song.
Well, that song we worked with our amazing producer, Ubongani Mahlawule.
Yeah.
And our amazing band, you know. I like to call it the Triple X band.
Yeah, we always call it that.
Yeah.
You know, we and Uvusi, of course, you know, because he's always guiding us on when it comes to lacing down songs. You know, he's always there, you know. And of course, there's 2 amazing idiots next to me.
Do you guys write your own songs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In terms of production, how are you guys going? I mean, are you learning the production side of it? You know, are you guys confident enough that the three of you guys can produce an entire album for yourself?
Bengena ngola with our producer Bongan this other day, but Bongan can fag man yabo teach me about like production and don't know zonge's way. But thing is, there's no time you wanna put time about. It's test weeks, it's performance. So and you also need time to chill as to once in a while. So if only I can get time now, I'll learn production.
So the interest is there to learn the whole production side and everything.
But for now, I know nothing about production.
He's still learning logistics.
Yeah, I know, man. Now after debuting the music video, Ubuhle, she has been said right now on YouTube, it's almost by a million views on YouTube and everything else. This year I actually saw you guys, you know, coming out with Wenungowam, you know, that was released May of this year, yeah?
21
Yeah.
The May roundabout.
Yeah.
And but I mean, comparing the reception and success of Ubuhle, Wenungowam, how's that?
Well, Wenungowam is an amazing song, but you know.
Well, I know it's an amazing song.
You know,
but how's it been received?
Well, people, because we coming up, you know, and things are taking off gradually.
Yeah.
You know, people are receiving the song nice. Like they really love the song genuinely. Because I remember when we were shooting the music video, there was actually these 3 girls that were gonna shoot Ishmael's video after us.
Yeah.
You know, so they were sitting there, and so we were shooting. So one girl, I heard one girl singing along. Like after they played it once, and then the second time she just sing along, you know. I'm like, what? It's like, no, it's getting into me.
Yeah.
So I can say it's slowly getting into people, and I think people once people listen to that song, they're gonna love it, man. You know, if you give it a chance, definitely you'll fall in love with the song.
Well, we're gonna give it a chance right now. Wenungowam 047.
I've prayed for you, and I know, yes I know, you can take it there. It's tiresome. I've prayed for you, you down the ceiling, and I know, yes I know, that we can take it there. Ngoba kudala sikudla mina nawe uyayazi, so we can take it slow xa ingaba into oyifunayo leyo. Ndithi kudala sikudla mina nawe uyayazi, so we can take it slow xa ingaba into oyifunayo leyo. Kudala sikudla mina nawe, baby ngingowakho, so we
can take it slow. Fine, you know if you're not I couldn't ask for more, cause baby you were all that I need in my life. Now baby, I love you till forever. I couldn't ask for more, cause baby you were all that I need in my life. Now baby, ngizothanda till forever. Inhliziyo yami yakho, uthando lwami lolwakho, akasoze abe khona ofana nawe. Now baby, baby, I love you till forever. Kudala sikudla mna nawe, uyayazi baby. So we can take it slow. Bayingaba yento efuna leyo. Baby, 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 baby. Ungowa ndithanda wena. Wedwa akekho munye ofana nawe. Wena sisithandwa wena ungowa, ungowa ndithanda wena. Wedwa akekho munye ofana nawe.
Something says to me, you guys feel like singing. Something says to me, you guys feel like singing.
When ungowa, ungowa, ndithanda wena. Wedwa akekho munye ofana nawe. Wena sisithandwa sam.
You are mine
Yeah, no. Yeah?
forever.
Wedding song. Anybody getting married right now? Chance, there's a song.
And it's amazing that the video is a wedding.
It's already two wedding songs. Ubuhle. Wenu Wawam. So anybody that's getting married right now, you need a playlist.
No, you need 047. You need 047.
Oh yeah. Gents, I need to ask you guys this question. You're singing about love and all these things. Ubuhle, Wenu Wawam. I think there's another single, Standwa, and all this kind of thing.
Love album.
It's in love.
Hiya, Poppy love.
It's in love 047.
Now we are one. In fact we are one group that believes in love. Putwam,
Sure.
We believe that love is a really, really great thing, and yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it's really nice to love someone, and for that someone to love you back.
Now I'm asking the question: are you guys in love?
No, not currently. I'm not currently in love right now, but I hope that I find love.
Stood up.
Thing is, like, was a question, but I'm thinking about so.
What? Yeah.
He's going down his book.
Yeah.
Who do I really love?
Yeah, if am I really in a relationship or not? Those kind of vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
She's in a relationship. You're not.
maybe I'm not sure what's going on. It's been a short time. It's too complicated. But hopefully I get serious with someone very soon, cause yeah.
And guys, the single Ngusihla Lutita, and the single, and I'm ready to mingle, guys. I'm ready to tell you, all of you guys, please.
There we go.
Land, I'm single.
Yeah.
And
Word is
so,
out.
Maybe didn't know how to single and ask, but I am
Girls.
single. Girls,
Hello.
hello.
I call it out for you.
Yo. Yeah, I know it rap lady. I know it rap. Look, I think 047, clearly you guys, you have the makings of, legendary group. You've got the makings of being around for time to come. I mean, your music already, it can be played 10 years down the line and it still makes sense. You understand what I'm saying? I think that the maturity within your writing, the maturity within your voices, the maturity within your delivery and everything else.
Yes.
We only just hope and pray that you don't get distracted along the way. You know what I mean? And that you guys do stick on this whole path and everything else. As in, like I don't know, you know.
Okay, E.T., this is another song in our album.
Sure.
It says, Sthandwa sam, ngicela sibambane ngesandla, sibayeke bonke ababathethu ubuxoki ngathi. Sthandwa sam, ngicela sibambane ngesandla, sibayeke bonke ababathethu ubuxoki ngawe.
Masiyekele okunye, siyeke nobufufu, mna nawe sibambene ngesandla. Masiyekele okunye, siyeke nobufufu, mna nawe sibambene ngesandla. Oh, oh, oh. Sthandwa sam, ngicela sibambane ngesandla, sibayeke bonke ababathethu ubuxoki ngathi. Sthandwa sam, ngicela sibambane ngesandla, sibayeke bonke ababathethu ubuxoki ngawe. Sthandwa sam, ngicela sibambane ngesandla, sibayeke bonke ababathethu ubuxoki ngathi. Sthandwa sam, ngicela sibambane ngesandla, sibayeke bonke ababathethu ubuxoki ngawe. Sithandwa nibafile futhi nibabonile, bathethe ngathi oh baby basicekela phansi. Ndibabonile baby okwaye nibavile sithandwa, bathethe ngathi oh baby basicekela phansi. My love for you is all I need. I've tried to play things perfectly, 'cause baby, we're meant to be. My love for you is all I need. I've tried to play things perfectly, 'cause baby, we're meant to be. Sthandwa sam, ngicela
Oh my goodness, man. You know what? The album is available, eh?
Yeah, the album is out on all digital platforms, your jokes, iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, and it's available at Musica for 110 Rand. You can go get yourself a copy.
That's all good. 047 Wenungo Wam, that's the name of the album.
Yeah, that's the name
It
of
is
the
available.
album.
It is out. I just found out one thing right now, and let me tell you this.
Yeah.
Of like recently, there's only one band that I've been listening to who I know that when they record, it is live.
Yes.
And that's Ecclesiastics. All right?
Yeah.
The entire album is nothing is programmed. Nothing is programmed.
Not at all.
So I'm getting more excited and I want to go get the album when you guys are telling me that your entire album from start to finish, it is a live instrument.
Live instruments.
And how you guys are getting so excited when you're listening to the song, like the musical aspects of it. You know what I mean? I'm looking at your excitement and I'm thinking, really? Yeah?
Sometimes I wish I'm playing.
Yeah,
a
you know.
bass player.
You play any instruments?
A bit of piano.
Yeah?
And Sisha taught me how to play a bit of. Yeah. And then I was playing drums as well. So
Really?
Yeah, I'm not that good.
Well, still, don't be modest about it. The fact that you're playing, you know, it's something else.
Yeah, but I'm trying, guys.
Yeah?
Trying.
Must hook you guys up with our band.
Yeah.
Must hook you guys up with our band. Sure, you'll do something amazing with our band. But in any case, man. When you go on, it is available. It is
Yeah.
out there. Gents, I just need to say this, man. Many a times we get vocalists who personally, and I've said this before, I never understand why, you know, vocalists would go the dance music route.
Yeah.
You know, yes, I understand a lot of people say, no, that's how I'm getting into the industry and everything else. But you end up getting labeled as that house
That
guy
house
or
guy,
that
yeah.
house lady, you know, and all those kind of things. And we forget that you guys are vocalists.
Yeah.
You know, but the other thing is, I think you guys were very brave in choosing to go the soulful route.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, I mean, hey, rap is selling right now. Hip hop is selling right
Yeah,
now.
it is, yeah.
You know, so for you guys to want to go the soul route, it's very brave.
Yeah, like.
But it's definitely a decision that is going to pay dividends, you know, because as I
Yeah,
said right now, I no doubt the 3 singles that I've heard from this album, timeless.
Thank you so much.
Timeless. Salute to your producers. Salute to your band, the Triple X.
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Like really, before it. One last question: is there any song that you guys listen to right now, locally or internationally? Is there any song that you guys listen to right now and you're like, yo, I wish I could have written that track.
A song.
I wish, yeah, any song that you guys listen to, and you're like, I wish 047 could have written that track.
Me personally, there is a song. It's the first verse of Manyanyan. Mehlo akho, uncumo lwakho. I wish I wrote that verse. It's too nice. Yeah. That's the verse, not the whole song, but the verse. The song is nice, but the first verse is. It's Manyanyan by Vusi.
Yeah.
It's an amazing song.
Voice is something else.
It's too much.
Yeah, I know, it's too much.
And truly
yeah?
speaking, for me, ne, but yamazi Tatu Ringo mos ne. Hey, khola ngoma yakhe since ndi single ke mnaki. Soloko nimamela. Ingabuphi westandwa sam Thixo wami uyaba tabekhaya usobu yanini taliwa Tekotola. I love that track.
Check the number in. I'm sharp. Fire. Nali, you?
Mate, it's what song? Oh, I got the song. It's Non Sigalelo by Loiso. That song is
Serenading.
is ngilala ngayo ngivuka ngayo. All I have to say.
Literally.
Or ulala.
Ngilala ngengoma.
Olali no nonto.
Not nine. No. Ngilala ngengoma ngivuke ngayo.
I was just checking.
It's a dope song.
Yeah.
Yo. I wish I wrote that song.
Somebody has got to put this lineup together.
Yeah.
047 Vusi, Dando, Luiso, Ringo.
Yeah.
Yeah. People, your promoters, keep your ears open.
Then me to Amanda play.
We're hoping for Amanda Black on the next album.
Amanda Black,
Really?
obviously. Yeah, we
Hopefully it's possible.
really- Amanda Black, Amanda.
Yeah.
We need you. Siatinga.
Come on. You know what I mean? Maybe she hears you guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Maybe.
We're actually gonna tag her in this.
Exactly.
We're actually gonna tag her in this. All right. So you guys are gonna sing something for Amanda, and that's how we're gonna close it off.
All right.
Right.
Amanda. We need you on this song for our next album. One more time, say, oh, Amanda. We need you in the next album that we are gonna release. We love you.
047, get them on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at 047_ZA. Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Next performances, where can we get you guys?
Just check out on Instagram because we're not quite sure what's happening this weekend. We might go to the Makufi Festival alongside Vusi Nova. We might go to Forte University for Mr. and Mrs. Forte. But just check out on Instagram. You know, we will update you guys.
Yeah.
047_ZA. K Radio, radio for the people. Gents.
Before we
Thank
go,
you.
we just want to say, we just want to say goodbye. Before we go, we just want to say goodbye. Before we go, we just want to say goodbye. Before we go, we love you guys. Bye.
K Radio, online and always on point.